and welcome back to my channel. I don't feel very well today, so I've got me some chai tea with honey to try and make myself feel better. And this is really bad news because I'm pre-recording this video. I'm going to upload it in like a week and a half maybe, which will be slap bang in the middle of Freshers Week at work, which is going to be absolutely hectic. I'm really looking forward to it, but it is going to be manic and there'll be very little sleep and very little time to do anything, which is why I'm pre-recording this so that I've got something to upload midway through when everything's kicking off. So I really hope that I feel better by the time I'm uploading this video. That would be ideal, but I have a feeling that I might be feeling worse by then. We're now into September, so summer is officially over, so I thought I'd show you a couple of my favourite things throughout this summer. I'll start off with some fashiony kind of things, and the first thing is this shirt. I think this shirt is amazing. It is just the perfect cut. It's from Primark. I think it was £10, which is amazing. It's just a 50s style shirt. It looks really good with dungarees or high-waisted jeans. It's just really casual, but then makes your outfit look a little bit smarter at the same time. I do have it in a couple of other colours as well, so I can mix and match as to which one I'm wearing, so I don't wear the same thing every day. Another thing, and I've literally been wearing this pretty much every day since I got it, is this bomber jacket from Primark as well. It's just this pastel pinky colour, quite thin bomber jacket. I've been wearing it literally every single day apart from when it was in the wash. It's just been a really good kind of, it's chilly but it's not cold kind of jacket, if you know what I mean. I'm a cold person, England's a cold place, so I do need a layer on, but it's not too heavy for it to be like a winter coat. So this has been amazing. Next up, also from Primark, I see a trend going on here, are these shoes, and they're absolutely disgusting. They kind of smell, they're looking really gross, they're kind of breaking a bit. Both of them are. And again, I've literally worn these pretty much every single day. I really need to replace them because they're so disgusting and they make my feet really smell because they're so plasticky. But these were a £5 from Primark, which is why I bought them in the first place. I just needed a pair of shoes like there and then, so I picked up these and they have been amazing, like my staple wardrobe piece. I'm probably going to buy a very similar pair to replace these ones so that I've got something a bit more sturdy to wear that will hopefully last a bit longer. These were like a trial run and now I don't mind splashing out and paying a bit more for similar shoes because I know that I'll wear them a lot. Another pair of shoes that I've been loving are these ones, which are also really gross. These are the perfect white low heel. So I wore these to my grad ball, to my graduation day, to a load of dinners that I've had to go to a couple of awards for work, and they are just the perfect white shoe. They're very delicate, but they're also really comfy. I really like how thin the heels are, but they're still really easy to walk in. And as you can see, they're getting kind of gross inside because of how much I've worn them. This summer, these have been the only heels that I've needed, and they have been amazing. Another kind of fashiony favourite are these glasses. Again, I've literally been wearing these every single day. They've replaced my black frames as my everyday go-to glasses. I was a bit dubious when I contacted Firmoo and was like, I'd like to review some glasses. I was worried that they were going to be really rubbish or they weren't going to suit me, but these are my favourite glasses. I think they really go with like my style I've got going on right now. Although, because the frames are bigger, you can kind of see more of my face, so they don't have the same effect as my black frames where they cover up your under eye bags because you can still see them. So that's a bad thing. So maybe I'll switch back to the black frames for during Freshers Week when I'll be really tired. Throughout summer, and in particular in August, I have been everywhere. I've not been at home like at all. I was living at my granddad's for a month. I've been to Leeds twice, I've been to London twice, Barcelona. I've just been everywhere. So I've not had all of my like cosmetic stuff out and ready for me to use like most of the time. So my next favourite is this kind of makeup toiletries bag, which I got from Boots. It's got little flamingos on it, which is so cute. And as you can see, it's kind of dirty because my powder broke in there, so now there's powder everywhere, nightmare. I've literally been living out of this. This just stays packed on my desk the whole time. I use things out of it and then put them straight back in because I know that I'm going to need to zip it up and go, which has been really handy and it's been making packing a lot quicker. One of my favourite things about it is that it's clear, so you can see what you've got inside, so when you're rummaging around you're not like trying to find something, you can see what you're looking for. Now we'll move on to some more like event things that I've been really enjoying this summer. First thing is I graduated this summer and I have been really enjoying not being a student. Working full time is difficult, like the 9 to 5 is quite hard, but being able to come home in the evenings and weekends and not have any coursework or revision to do has just been amazing. I don't think I could go back into education again. I'm done with that. I've had so much more time just for me, just to chill, and do some of the things I've always wanted to do, which has been lovely. Part of this that I've really loved is being able to read more books for fun, which has been lovely. I've read a lot over the summer. Here are a couple of my favourites. After You by Jojo Moyes. This is the sequel to Me Before You. The title does kind of give away what happens, but I won't tell you much more about it. If you've read the first one, I definitely recommend reading the second one, or even if you've seen the film of the first one, which I haven't seen yet, I've been meaning to watch. I definitely recommend reading this one. It's nice for some closure. And the next one is The Help. I've been meaning to read this for such a long time. It's like one of those books that you have to read at some point in your life, and this was amazing. It gets you really engrossed in the story, which is what I like. I was reading this while I was living at my granddad's, so when I was getting the bus and the metro into work every day, I had this to keep me company on the long commute. Another kind of event thing, as you may have noticed, I've moved house. I haven't completely unpacked my bedroom yet because I have very much downsized my bedroom and I have a lot of stuff, so I'm still getting rid of things and trying to find places for things, but I'll do some atmospheric shots for you to see what my new bedroom's like. One of my favourite things is that I'm 15-minute walk from work, which is much better than an hour commute when I was living at my granddad's. And we've also downsized the number of people to 4, which is lovely. I've never done like a room tour ever, like in any of my houses, so let me know if that's something you'd be interested in, even though it would be weird to start now. It's only a year-long tenancy, so I might be leaving this house in a year anyway. And my next favourite, which I bought when I first moved into this house, is my basil plant. I've never been very good at keeping plants alive, and I thought this would be the same. It was like a £1 one from a supermarket, so I expected it to last like a week or two and then just die. But it has been doing so well. Even when we went away to Leeds Fest for a couple of days, I just stuck it in a bowl of water. I was kind of worried it would drown, but it did really well. And my favourite thing is that you can eat it. I've loved putting basil leaves sort of in my pasta, or having tomatoes on bread with basil leaves, even putting it in salads. It's just been lovely, and I just love the smell of it as well. Finally, as I do every time, I'll tell you about a couple of my favourite YouTubers that I've been watching. The first one is Melanie Murphy. I've just been enjoying her videos so much, especially her sexuality ones, her body positivity videos, and I really love her accent. I just think the Irish accent sounds amazing. And when I went to Summer in the City, I met her and she was absolutely lovely, just such a lovely person, so genuine, which has made me enjoy watching her videos even more because I know kind of what she's like not behind the camera as well. Another person that was at Melanie Murphy's meetup was Riyadh, and I'd never watched his videos before when I met him at the meetup, so I did feel kind of awkward. I was like, hey, you look like a cool person, but I've never seen your videos before. And he was also really lovely at the meetup. He was so funny. So when I got back, I did start watching a couple of his videos, and I've really got into them now. I just think they're hilarious. He makes videos and talks about topics that other people might not have the nerve to, so that's really refreshing to see. And finally, I've been loving watching Helen Anderson, in particular her daily vlogs. I just really enjoy her commentary on life. I think she's hilarious, and I just think she's so down to earth and true, and I've been really enjoying having like a playlist of her daily vlogs in the background whenever I'm like cleaning or doing whatever, or watching them in the morning when I'm just waking up. Her editing style is also amazing, so I've been really enjoying that and kind of taking some tips from that as well. So that is it from my favourites. A little update of what's been going on. The job is going well. It's a bit intense, but that's to be expected. Like I said, Freshers Week is coming up, which is going to be the true test of how I'm doing in it, and then all the students will be back at uni, which will be lovely. A lot of this summer has been planning and meeting people and organising things, but when the students come back, then I can really get stuck into the things that I wanted to do, which will be nice. Thank you so much for watching this and supporting my channel. If you've enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe for more of my future videos. I'm not sure when my next one will be up because I'll have to see when things calm down with freshers and when I actually have time to film, so make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss it, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!